it moved to England, and when I moved to England, the production moved to England with me. So you're in England now, and you start to produce same way. But you're doing the thing, and it was like a building your label. My label was Time One Records in England. You're building it up now. But by the time you're building it up there, then comes along, Barrington Levy. I met Barrington Levy at the stage show, so we exchanged numbers.
Okay.
And then we start to make links. And then Barrington hear the rhythm, and then me Sensi rhythm. And him come check me. I said, boy, Jah Screw, me have something for that rhythm. So me say, yes. So we go upstairs now, our little place down Harley Street, the Hall stand. And we listen to what he has to say, and I like what he has to say. And me and him go into a business conjunction with me and him, and we vice up the song, you know what I mean? We vice the song up at Easy Street Studio, and we fling it out on the road, and it's one of the fastest songs you ever see take off. People love Barrington Levy, stand up around the sound and upon the pipe, and people just love the song. The song kicked in a big year. It was the number one song of the year. It was the number one song. It was a hot song. It can't remember the rhythm to that song make a channel one.
Okay, that's where it was originally made.
Yes, them rhythm make a channel one studio. Mm-hmm. But we carry the 24 job in England, and then the song come back to Jamaica and terrorize the whole world under me Sensi. Barrington kick it off in a gear, man. Then suddenly me and Barrington realize we have a little vibes together. So Barrington come check me again and tell me, say, boy, watch out. I have a vibes say a song, and me say, hear the song, and I say, do. And him say, I tell about here I come. Da, and the inter and do. And we quickly I arrange the musician then.
Yeah.
I arranged up the musician, Larry Silvera, Bobla, Carlton, Michael, Jaboni, at Easy Street Studio, Stanley, Bobla, everybody with us there, and Barrington, we start to show the musician. They never get it quickly after a while, but Barrington is a man of life who does things quick, Barrington is a quick person, him sing quick and do it right. So, yeah, look at him and the guys in, but we get the guys in, if you understand, say, I saw him want it for done. And me I support it too, because we done already that on the sound, understand it, two, and the guys then lick the rhythm and everything. Mm-hmm. But me I have to go to New York because my spot. The spot down in New York, then a VP where she start up, she called me up and said, Mr. Palmer said, boy, he's a good man for deal with, so she want to put out some records. So I said, all right, my spot. I fly out and go check the spot now. I carry some flat stamp and everything, but check the spot and carry some record. But by the time I did New York for 2 years, what happened is before that, Barrington Levy go to a show in Brixton Academy, and Barrington get a chance to do a acapella, the Here I Come song.
Okay.
So while I was down here in America, Mr. Palmer called me from Jetstar and said, Governor, you have a song named Here I Come? I said, yes, but it don't mix yet. Mm-hmm. Mr. Boy, the song kicking a gear and people want it, people are hard at the song. So I have to fly back up and we get in the studio, mix down the song, everything, and get the song out there. Here I Come's gone again for Barrington Levy. So Barrington Levy are the number one British Jamaica artist of England. I run the place muscle.
So he has 2 songs now, which is the first one, Under My Sensi, and the next one,
Here I Come. Yes. So Here I Come, say him at the top man now, I do all the show and I do everything because Here I Come kick for him. And the same Here I Come now, the whole world now realize them here and I'm Sensi and me and Barrington Levy. So Barrington Levy and Jah Screw work now. You understand? And then the next thing them hear back, Here I Come, all they can hear down at Jamaica, it work in Jamaica. Never Lee called me and said, just do that, and we send out the team and Jamaica run, the sun run the place hot. The song end till the song enter the British chart.
Okay.
Yes, man, and I go on good in England, everybody I rock with it. Barrington upon the old grey whistle test, Barrington upon top of the pop. It was Barrington Levy again. Mm-hmm. Barrington Levy again till me and him now, we have an idea now, we have an idea of say Barrington Levy, we have a Bob and the song with him, To Experience. So, me I introduced Barrington Levy to To Experience. So, my friend now, I have a friend from America with that named Jimmy Gray. Jimmy Gray now introduced me to a studio uptown, Bounds Green. And when I go to that studio, I meet up with a guy, I meet up with Winston Sealer who owned the studio. But at the same time, Winston Sealer in a business with a man named Gary Benson. And we decided to go up there, we lick the rhythm. We lick the rhythm. Barrington Levy, I said, boy, him not like the song. He just doesn't like the song. But what I did, I never make him deter me from licking the rhythm because I feel the song, To Experience. So we start lick the rhythm and everything. Larry Silveira, we get everything right. Get everything right and it work. And Larry want to play the bass differently. So maybe shut down Larry and make Bubblers play the bass because Bubblers from Undivided Roots. So Bubblers play the bass and everything and the song lick right and everything and sound all right. Then the Barrington Levy asleep in a muscle. So when the rhythm done lick Barrington sleep and wake up. And them time they are cassette time. So you give Barrington Levy, you make a cassette for everybody. You make a couple cassettes, you make one for yourself, you make a couple that you have cassettes. You Barrington Levy, one for himself, for me, I listen to it, I like the rhythm. But the next few days, I went to Easy Street Studio, big, Easy Street, a big studio, and put up the 24 track and we listen to it and we have Eddie them down there, we have Joe Richards and we have Joe Richards, can't remember his name. And Joe them now, because them man now they fully computerized and know the whole change everything. So we add little things, we add some things to the rhythm, so the rhythm nice and everything. In my yard one day, and my son called me and he said, Dad, Barrington. I said, where is he? I said, give me the phone. He said, no, Barrington leave you outside. Muscle, we look and say, Barrington, what go on, Barrington? I said, the tune bad, a bad tune. So I said, I went away and go To Experience bad. So me go so I say, all right, me I come. We go down to the studio, what? But by the time, Barrington, me just call up Eddie and say, Eddie, anybody at work? Him say, no. We say, the tune we at work on yesterday. Bring it up. Turn on the studio. Barrington Levy, I come to buy it. So pump it up, make it sound good. As him walk in, put it in the big box, make him hear it and give him a good vibes. Also, when we get ready and reach the studio and drop in the studio, Barrington Levy voice To Experience in the wickedest way. Him gone, him damage up Baba and the song To Experience. Barrington, take it. Next tune again. So here I come at it. To go with third it now with To Experience, kick off, lick the whole world. You know what I mean?
And the crazy thing is these songs are coming from England. So it's not like they're coming from Jamaica. They're coming from England to mash up the place.
England, I tell you, and I'm working with some English musician. The only musician of this, two of them was Jamaican, but the Jamaican parents, Larry Silveira and Jaboni. Yeah, they are Jamaican. Yeah, so working with them and some mashing up the place. We remember we fly down to New York and we tell you, you're walking on the streets of New York, you hear To Experience a beat out, a car cut it and go so. You hear To Experience, you look, you go in a store, you can imagine your family at work and feel good for no say you hear your song all over the place. And then now because we are on the way to Jamaica, so we fly down to Jamaica, link up with Steely and Clevie. How we to the To Experience was a success now. Baba never another song named My Time. So we go to Steely and Clevie and we go on a Jah Screw, and we lick the rhythm. We lick the rhythm for My Time. Bad. Lick up some other tune too as well. Down in Jamaica, lick up some tune and go back to England now and say Barrington, make Barrington hear the My Time. Barrington now like it too. My Time done a big hit again for Barrington Levy. So we gone, we be making it. Then one day we get to do a song named We do a song named Dancehall Rock. But we actually did do it. We actually do it with some people from England.
Mm-hmm.
Barrington Levy sing and then another guy was DJing. When we come back to Jamaica now, muscle, Cutty Rams I carry the swing.
Yes.
Cutty up carry the swing. Wouldn't like how Cutty with him. Dibby, and him sound the big vibe say yes, me like how Cutty sound. You can look for Cutty Rams on the east, man. One whole day me and Cutty sit down. With them talk about music. Cutty me just sit down and talk. Cutty, me and Cutty are reason about everything I want to talk about music till in the night. Cutty I say, what? I'm saying, Cutty, you know, say we have a combination to be with Barrington Levy. And we make Cutty Ranks hear it. Cutty Ranks hear the dancehall rock. And Cutty Ranks murder it. Cutty Ranks and Barrington Levy another hit song.
Big. So then now,
so
this is the fourth one. This is the fourth one. So it was Unda Sensi, Here I Come, 2 Experience, and now you guys have Dancehall Rock on your hand.
No, this was My Time.
My Time, yes. So it's 5 of them you guys have.
This podcast is brought to you by www.twolinedmusica.com.